What's going on, guys? I'm Ayato 666. Let's continue our fucking trial here. Let's finish this shit. Did you forget, or are you just pretending you forgot? I forgot to forget.
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light.
A wall? Oh yeah, there should have been. Bitch! The fire door. Again, for you, this is seconds. For me, it's like 20, 30 minutes. Oh, shut up. When you get older, you forget shit.
I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway.
Bitch.
If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway.
I hope this really does do like a VR thing. This would be so fucking cool in VR. But I don't want them to do an unnecessary, ridiculous... Well, they already made a VR game, though, so... They're interested in it, at least. I just don't want them to waste a ton of money and then the series goes away, you know what I mean?
Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
Ooh, you got Horde.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate...
Asshole.
Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Could you be an ultimate jackoff?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
Okay.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
That does help.
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Do it.
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
What the fuck is a burly brawl? Like, burly's just like strong and big, right? A big brawl, I guess, a big fight.
More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Oh, fuck off.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
I like her. She seems smart.
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
Is he trying to get into our heads, or is he really not the one? So you're telling me to call out the real killer. Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? A person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is Johnny Depp and Richard Gere, right? You, and only you! I'm going with the Johnny Depp looking dude.
Crap!
What? Okay, you, oh you fuck. Yeah, you really rethought it. God damn it. He looks so cocky and not really like a killer. I think I better re-examine. God damn it. The whole time we spent blaming him, who the fuck could it have been then? She was eating the food, it's gotta be him.
Crap!
Really? I have no idea then. This game is horseshitly. Yeah, I can't walk away from this time. I'm sticking with this. I'm finishing this goddamn thing. She was in there too. You were guarding the door.
Crap!
I have no idea, dude. I hate when I have to do this, but I'm sorry.
Crap!
I have no idea. Did I already blame the midget?
Crap!
I have no idea.
Crap!
Yeah, I kind of figured. I don't really see how you're getting any of this conclusion. And now I can't remember who I've gotten.
Crap!
Son of a bitch! The poo-poo one?
Crap!
Nope. Oh.
Crap!
Fail, I have no idea. This is fucking weird, dude. Who the fuck else? Who else could it have been?
This is mine!
Yes, I want to retry.
We will never give up! Nagito, did you forget?
Huh?
There should have been a wall that blocked... I'm talking about...
Come
If you
on.
close it, plus, the hallway... So even if there was a small gap in the door...
I see.
Well, I'm not commenting because I'm
Oh.
thinking here.
Who cares about...
Nagito, what are you...
You sound so... You sure like to piss us off.
Hey! More importantly,
Fine. We're going to... If you think... Whatever.
Okay. Is the real killer the big boy? Because he's the only one that could even move the big boy, right? Size had to be the trick here, right? It's gotta be this dude.
Crap!
I have no idea what the fuck you're thinking, dude. I don't like this. It's supposed to be related. Like, I was actually getting it up to this point. I already blamed you. Who didn't I get? Boobs?
Crap!
You can see his little dudes in the room eating. I already tried him. I already tried her. He's no. Pretty sure I've tried her.
Crap!
Who the fuck didn't I do? Don't you dare tell me he killed himself. I already... Can't be
You're the
him.
only one!
What? How is it the cook?
Teru. Could it be you?
Okay, how the fuck was I supposed to get this conclusion?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
God damn it, I liked his quips. I didn't want him to die. I was probably blinded because I actually didn't want him to die yet. Fuck.
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
Listen here, Chef Boy RP.
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
My lady?
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
Okay, I could see how I was supposed to have that.
That's it? That's the only reason
Yeah,
you're
that's pretty
treating me
rough.
like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
That's what cooks do. I don't think you've ever been with a bunch of cooks, have you? That's all they do. Do you want me to put Chef Ramsay on here?
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts.
What? Everybody's gonna...
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
What the fuck is he talking about?
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
Alright, he's an idiot.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
You just ate!
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Kids shouldn't be watching this, but if you are, don't fucking eat asbestos, please.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light,
Okay.
and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
What about that glowing paint, right?
That's right. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I'm so fat.
That's...
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
There you go.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
And you didn't think anybody would need that information?
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
What a jackass.
That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Yep. The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark?
I can prove it with this!
I already knew this because we found it earlier. Thought we could use it earlier.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
That's just what happens when I drink a lot of this, and then I do. Oh. God damn, I keep thinking auto advance.
By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
It's like, I want to do it.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
Wow. That's fucking hardcore. That is hardcore.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
Ah.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
What the hell is in your hair?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
God damn, and he even had a beautiful alibi because he was the cook. That's clever. But because he was the cook, he also doesn't have an alibi because he's in the kitchen by himself. Little motherfucker.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
Oh, don't you switch it again, dude.
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
Bullshit.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout.
Okay.
And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
There's no reason you can't eat in the dark. What are you, an idiot? You can eat in the dark. I guess she's afraid someone will, like... You're not gonna try to slip your Peter in there when someone's trying to eat. Why the hell? No, why can't you eat in the dark? If I eat in the... Yeah, it's just kind of scary though. Like the fly flies in it, you're like... There was an extra texture. That's happened to everybody. Come on. Right?
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
What's your point?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Oh my god.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
He's the cook. He cooks the food and brings it out.
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Damn, he's a liar. Fuck, dude, really?
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
True.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
I'm gonna miss him.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
How'd you do that?
No way! You look greasy.
That's racist!
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
Yep, okay, good.
No, that's not it. Why?
What? Why?
Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
Motherfucker, I'll shank him!
It's not like I want to blame you.
I
just...
You
Yeah.
should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in.
It's so weird seeing her swing in real time, but everyone else is like stuck.
Now, Hajime,
Static.
show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Goddamn. Make your argument. I'm trying to prove there was someone else? What am I trying to prove?
Let me ask you again.
Huh?
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Okay.
It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Okay, so we're trying to figure out how to prove that he wasn't in the dining hall. Okay, so something in here proves that
Let
he
me
wasn't
ask you again.
in the dining hall.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard.
What the fuck would prove that he's not... That he oh, you know what? The knife might. It has glowing paint on it. He would have the paint on him, right? Hold up.
Teru's voice.
Can I use that?
It's handsome, unlike his face.
Unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
No idea. Alright, so I need something that proves they may not look like it, but my ears are like al dente. They're really extra sensitive to live voices. So I think a live voice is the
Crap.
truth.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
A beautiful voice doesn't matter right
Maybe
now.
it was recording or something?
It's recorded to be played
Nope,
anywhere.
definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Fuck. Alright, so I know what I'm disputing. I'm disputing his last one. Do it again.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the store?
There's no way I was somewhere total. I definitely heard. It's handsome. Maybe it was
Because I'm
recording.
thinking
No,
the paint
definitely.
will,
Right,
will
as
be
long
on
as
him.
the fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
It wasn't it anyways.
Crap!
Trying to use the fucking shit.
Let me
Trying to use the paint as a way, so it's not that.
ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the
I don't
storage room.
know what would prove this. Okay, let me look up gaps in the floorboard. Gundam dropped one of his earrings down there. I don't know how that helps me. Found under the table where the body was discovered. Apparently it came from the supermarket. The case Byakuya had with him. There's a lot of security equipment inside and a hard plastic case as well. The key to the other cases in here as well. I don't know what the others were.
I was somewhere totally different.
Blood stain under the table. A pool of blood formed around the body underneath the table. A lot of blood was splattered against the inside of the tablecloth. Although there was no sign the body was dragged through the blood stain. So I'm trying to prove that he wasn't in the dining room. That's what I'm trying to prove, right? Gaps in the floorboards is the one I'm thinking then. Because you
I
would be
definitely
heard.
heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something?
Yeah, this is the only thing I can think.
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Okay, that should have worked, but okay, it's Teru's that I'm fighting. Alright, come on.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the store?
There's no way. I was somewhere totally. I definitely heard it's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording
doing
or
things in
something.
fast forward
Nope,
while
definitely a live
commentating.
voice.
Right,
Alright, go ahead.
as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll
There we
shoot
go.
through that contradiction.
Ooh, with my penis. I'm sorry, I am randy today.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Wasn't that in Tommy Boy? I'm feeling randy. Is that? It's gonna piss me off. I'm gonna figure out. I know I've heard that line somewhere.
But why?
I think it was in Tommy Boy.
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right?
He always remembers holes.
So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. That was a clever one. He's like, oh! But.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Yep. It's hard to believe because he's short.
Is that true, Teru?
That's fucked up.
Hold on a second.
Like I'm thinking. Hang on.
Can you explain this, Teru?
What the fuck? I want to know why half of you is bandaged. There's a lot I want to learn about her.
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
What the fuck?
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Okay.
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Yeah, right? It's a hallway. It's not a straight line, you fucking jackass.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
I agree, but I hate your attitude and your tone and your face and your...
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
That's like another character in another game. But you guys need to either play or previously watch the first Danganronpa. It's a fucking awesome game. I love it.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
You gotta really listen to a girl named Nevermind. Never mind what she said.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
No.
Why don't we consult his memories?
What? His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? I probably can.
Prove that he wasn't in the dining hall.
Oh, you again.
Yeah, I still think the paint, right? Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. No, god damn it!
Crap.
So, alright, I need to prove whether or not he was in the dining hall during the blackout. I need to throw that question at him. The only thing you have is her account, right? Okay, so I don't understand how you're cornering him with this one. I get what you're trying to do, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm cornering the motherfucker. Dining hall was set to 11:30. DC in the office was also no. Something that proves he was able... The gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity. That's why he couldn't use it during the blackout. Trying to prove display problem. I just need... What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck question are you talking about? Well, I have no fucking idea, dude. Something that proves that he was... I think we're just gonna be throwing shit at him. I got no fucking idea. Because the paint's not on here. According to the Yakuya suffered several puncture wounds to his chest and abdomen. The wounds were inflicted by a thin, sharp weapon, roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. I don't know. I have no idea.
Crap!
I don't know how you're cornering him, dude. I think the time resets each time I at least try one. I'm not sure. Yeah, it does. Something that corners him and proves... It doesn't corner him, though. I have no idea how you're cornering him. And so far, they've been rough to understand what they're thinking, but I get it after I make enough mistakes. You know what I mean? Like, they make sense later. When he found them, they were all turned on. They'd be off because of the power outage. It wouldn't fucking do anything. I have no idea. This is so stupid. Nakamaro kept trying to use the bathroom since before the party started, but someone was in there the whole time. He was able to enter after Byakuya's body was discovered. I already read that. During the search for Byakuya after the blackout, Kazuichi headed straight to the office. He didn't see anyone there, including Pico. Doesn't help me. Doesn't help me. This is the only thing I can think of. What the fuck, man? That proves that he had access to something that was... I don't know. Whether or not Terutoru was in the dining hall during the blackout. In order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. He wouldn't have been able to get him because of the fire door? Damn. I'm trying, dude. I don't understand this. You know what's kind of cool about this game? You guys, and then by you guys I mean me as well, we always bitch about how broken the judicial system is. Look how fucking hard this is to do. I don't know if anyone's ever given credit for that, but it is a valid point. I mean, it's not fucking easy. What would that prove? His own account? I don't know what the fuck you're trying to do. You're just gonna fail on purpose. I have no idea what the fuck you're aiming for. Okay?
Crap!
We already knew we were gonna fail. Just fucking understand your shit, dude. I don't know why it took me a while to realize I could just hold circle.
We will never give up!
Son of a bitch.
Just because we heard Terutoru's voice...
Did we try this? Maybe as a kid corner. Okay. I don't understand how you think you can corner him with what we have. Just trying where I don't think we did. I have no idea. I don't like that I'm doing this either, but I'm stumped, dude. I have no idea.
Crap!
I have no fucking idea. I didn't think it was this guy at all, so you completely fucking got me, threw me for a loop here. No, I was thinking...
Crap!
Trying to prove that he wasn't in the dining room. Well, I don't fucking understand what you're doing.
Crap!
Oh my god, are you serious? That pose would have made him comment? Is that what you're thinking? This isn't the evidence, is it?
I can prove it with this.
Oh my god. That it was that guy, I should have known
If you're
it.
claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
With how he's been the whole game. Nice touch, dude. I like that a lot.
What?
I wouldn't have thought that way because I'm not a pervert. That's fucking genius. There's no way that would have happened and that man wouldn't have commented about it.
Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
More embarrassing than your nipple bleeding?
No, this is a very important question.
How was she posed?
Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Come on, bitch. My main character kind of sounds like he has emphysema.
Huh? Huh?
Hey, his accent's gone.
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
It's the fact that she caught it with that? Is there any woman that can do that? Comments below. That'll never happen. Can you imagine if some gorgeous woman's like, I can do that? I like a spread eagle.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
I don't think anybody's complaining.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Huh? That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way that would have slipped from his mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Nope.
Even so.
Yes.
Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
We would have fucking killed Nagito if we would have kept going the way we were going.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Go fuck yourself.
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Huh?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
Yeah, I thought so.
The murder weapon hadn't been cleared up yet, yeah?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
What?
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Wow, you said that fast? That's impressive.
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
The weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
Is he trying to stick your penis through there? Why would... I don't even know why he knows that.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
I do. I've wasted all this goddamn... Well, not wasted, but I spent all this fucking time. We're doing
Not
it.
good enough! Not good enough at all!
Not good enough at all. I actually understood that. I actually work with people from Africa and from all over the world, so I can actually understand it.
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
No, we didn't. Lying bitch.
What a confusing accent!
Not at all. Just gotta listen. Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. Huh? What's that? I hate that we have to think while... Nutsack? I don't fucking know. Yeah, it's definitely not knife. I have no idea. I just gotta get the first letter and then we'll go from there. Really? No, it's not ice. What the fuck would that be? I'm trying to get something to work with here. Alright, so we know it's not O. Iron. What the fuck is that called? I think I know what they're talking about, but I don't actually know the term. Iron what? What the hell are they called? Iron... Oh my god, I've fucking ironed anything in so long. What the hell are they called? I don't even remember what they're called anymore. I literally just looked at them. Like, come on. God damn it. What the fuck are they called? It's a complete brain fart right now, dude.
We will never give up!
What the hell are they called? Used to iron things. Oh my god. Alright, square. 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 Oh, it's only gonna fucking show the question, so I don't get to know what. Oh wow. Fuck. I think it's iron something. I wish I knew. I don't remember. Come on, give me the R, bitch. Give me the R. There it is. I'm surprised it actually stayed that long. Iron sluts? What the fuck are they called? Honestly, I don't fucking remember right now. Skillet? Skewer, okay. Iron skewer. God damn it, will you give me the right one? There it is. Cool.
I got it!
I want to know what the word is I was thinking of, though. That's why the irons were on, right? No, that's stupid. That's stupid.
The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
You could imagine, like, that fucking game. Was it Wheel of Fortune? Where you had to spell the words? I was fucking terrible at it. I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Oh, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start. It's honestly in my butthole right now.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
It's like you have like little bug antennae or some shit.
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Wow, she doesn't even hesitate to think about that.
Hey, Teru Teru!
Where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Why do we slowly go up their skirt? Did he really just say Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
I didn't even know they could say stuff like that. I didn't even know they could. I've literally never heard a game say an actual real life celebrity's name before.
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Oh. Well, never mind. I thought she was going to say, that motherfucker is going to get a fine.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Wow.
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
So it's still on him?
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
Why is she talking so low? Oh man, there's a girl I like at a store. I'm not going to say where, in case, knowing my luck, they watch this. And I like her, but I can't understand her at all. She talks so fucking low. It's like, girl, I don't understand. Like, you're beautiful. There's nothing wrong with you that I can see. It's like, be confident. Be happy with who you are. Own it.
Probably
you know?
the kitchen again, right?
I don't know, but I'm also getting older, and I work in a warehouse that's very loud all the time, so my hearing is not the best in the first place.
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
But even, like, for shy people, if you're going to talk to someone, face them. Sound travels in one direction. Oh! 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 Whoa! I'm not going to say what I'm thinking. I was in school, you just, oh! 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 And I'm, ping! Finally, we are nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields, and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. It's very close to whole shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time the panic talk action. P is panic, T is talk, A is action. We'll shorten it to PTA. Editing me. PTA. PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Oh my god, the flashback. Oh, Jesus Christ. Time your button presses with a tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing the X button, and you will be able to lock onto the opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you will be able to lock onto multiple remarks at the same time. Afterward, release the X button in time with a tempo marker. It will intercept the locked on remark and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you will be able to damage a soul shield, protecting the opponent and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy the remark within a time limit, you will end up getting hurt. During PTA, you can press the options button to review the controls. But for this PTA, just focus on pressing the X button. Please wait for another time for other features. Oh, Christ. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate the tempo up. On the flip side, it's the exact same as it was before. Okay, sorry I had to burp. If you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down. When the song changes, the tempo changes. This will alter the timing for each button. Please be careful. Last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroy all of your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give their final argument. And if that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right sides of the screen. Each of these 4 words corresponds to circle, triangle, square, and X. Okay. If you press the buttons in the right order, you'll be able to compose the words of your final strike. I don't understand how I know which word is where, but I guess we'll figure that out. Please make your argument while searching for the words that trump your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, the opponent's soul shields will recover. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Oh! Whoa! What the hell you saying, you double cutter hick?
It sounded like cunty hick. Oh, I love this act.
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
Hearing that mad voice is actually even better.
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
Oh god, I'll tell you one thing, you want to learn who someone really is? Watch them play this game and see how they handle really dark shit. I love this game though. I love the series. Let's do it. If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip by it. To slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where did he hide that long weapon? Like an iron skewer. Think carefully.
I'm not hiding that thing!
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
How the hell can she understand
I'm
that?
hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
I must reveal to Taro the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Here we go. Panic talk action.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense!
How am I missing every single one?
Shut up! That's impossible!
Oh, I think I get it.
Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense!
I don't know that. It's not on the fucking beat like you think it would be.
Unforgivable!
When I hit it on it, it's
Shut
wrong.
up!
Hit it before?
That's impossible!
Why did you say Paris Hilton?
Nonsense!
I don't get this at all.
Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense!
Holding it works better than anything.
Shut
Then you let it
up!
go.
That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
When I just hold it, seems to be better than anything.
I don't know! Nonsense!
Okay.
Where would the weapon be?
Oh, it's on the meat bone. At least I get this now. Here we go.
Where would the weapon be?
On the meat bone. I failed. It wasn't on the meat bone? I seriously thought it was on the meat bone. The bone on meat? It has to be those words, right?
We will never give up!
I kind of love this game. Oh, it makes me look like an idiot, but I don't care. I'm trying.
What the heck?
He said, I
Okay.
guess.
Alright. No, it didn't have an option of in the. It has to be. Could it have just been the meat bone? And I need all
Shut
four,
up!
right? I thought I
That's
needed all
impossible!
four.
Nonsense!
I thought I needed all four. When we're about to explode, I'm releasing. This is way easier than before.
I don't know! Nonsense! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
Okay.
Where would the weapon be?
On the meat bone?
Shut up! That's impossible!
I can't even remember what I did.
Unforgivable! I don't know! Where would the weapon be?
I don't fucking know.
This is the end!
The meat on the bone? What? To be completely and honestly transparent with you,
The iron skewer had been hidden
I fucking mashed
inside
buttons.
the piece of meat on the bone.
I had no idea. That had never even crossed my mind. Oh my god, I think I'm trying a little too hard today. Translate that.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
I tried to, but I couldn't.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
That's the best place, right?
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
Oh. It seems there are no dangerous items here, like that skewer in the churrasco earlier, inside that pile of food. Oh, okay, I see what he's saying. It seems like there are no dangerous items like that skewer in the churrasco earlier inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Phew, I knew I wouldn't know what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items.
But in fact, the
they
only
are.
place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected.
What? It makes sense.
Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is? The meat on the bone.
Damn. That's some prison level shit, dude. That's ridiculously well thought out.
I'm using my right to remain silent.
This isn't fucking... You're not a civilian. I don't think normal rules apply here, dipshit.
There's no way that exists
I
here.
was gonna say, even the kids, like, go fuck yourself.
We need to confirm this now.
Why do you keep looking up their page? Does it do that for the men? I'm gonna try here.
So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
I've pointed this out before, but I'm a man. And shut up. Why is there one white dot on her boob? Yeah, you know what I'm thinking.
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
Bring it.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
I don't know how this is making me feel.
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
It's not sexist to look at this man bulge too. God damn it.
About that.
It should look at hers too. Monokuma's like, fuck this.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
Are you serious? Oh shit, I think I'm gonna end this here. I don't want it to start a movie and then if I try to pause it, it'll fuck it. Alright, we'll try.
I'm right here!
Oh wow, he's eating.
I'm already eating it!
That's how you eat.
Ah, a bear that eats meat!
That exists.
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
There you go.
Nom. Oh, what is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
Yeah, you're fucked, dude.
My! There's something inside the meat!
Uh-oh.
Look what came out!
Isn't that... Is that an iron skewer?
I was hoping they'd fuck with him and give him like a taste of freedom for like keep up. That'd have been fucking awesome.
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat, it brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
I swear, it's like you knew which character I'd like. You kept that fucker alive.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
Well, in his honor, I'll make perverted comments, okay, guys?
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
I mean, technically your job is kind of nothing but killing. You're killing animals, but you're still killing.
I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
What? I made you put a bone in there and shank the shit out of that dude. Okay. Yeah, is anybody right, really?
Jeez, what a disappointment.
Yeah, I agree.
Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Right?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Ooh, she told him to shut the fuck up. She said it nicely as hell, but she basically did say shut the fuck up. He go, I kind of want to learn this line and say it at work exactly the way he did.
He
Okay.
said,
You're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should
I
first...
guess we need to settle this. Once and for all.
I am fucking hooked.
To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Alright, that's all I have time for right now, guys. So, I'm Ayato 666. I'll bring you right back. Sorry, I gotta get to editing. I gotta get to putting stuff together so you guys can enjoy it. I do hope... So I don't know when you're seeing this. I do hope you have a wonderful holiday. Or if you already had your holiday, I hope it went amazing and you had a great time. And you're inside your house, you're warm, you're relaxing with a cup of hot cocoa and enjoying your time off from school, your time off from work, whatever. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace out.